Hello, everybody. This is Strugman. Welcome back to FTB Skies. We're working our way very shortly through the rest of these quests down here at the bottom line to the point that we're going to start actually hopefully completing this one today. In between episodes, I have done a small amount of work playing with a mod that, again, should have probably been introduced to us quite a lot earlier in the pack than what it was compared to the way things go. It would have probably been something I could have used because, again, it's just pretty much kind of a neat little enchanting mod where you are allowed to use an enchanting or an infusing table, some liquids, a upgrade tome, a little bit of RF, and a tool to make it work. Now, it does have to work with the Force tools and, well, whatever else that's available. I do believe there are furnaces, Force, craft, all this kind of stuff. There's all kinds of things. We get, furnaces, and I believe these can actually be upgraded to use various upgrades, which is like we have these grinding cores and experience cores and things, stuff like that, that will allow you to utilize the machines to do things differently. So, like, I can take this furnace and add in one of these grinding cores and it will turn into a grinding system. And the biggest hassle, I guess, with the whole entire mod is the fact that in order to be able to craft something, say like these time torches that we're looking at trying to make here, time torch go, this is a tier 6 infusion as far as the mod is concerned. What's bad about this is you have to complete all of the lower tiers before you're able to craft this thing and all the fun stuff. So how this works is we have an infuser, which is pretty much a little thing you can craft. And I think actually if you go through the, I think you get given one in right here. They'll give you one. So all you have to do is craft one Force sword. So it's interesting in that the fact that I can pretty much tailor, once I get everything quite well unlocked, like when we get everything pretty much decently well unlocked to the point where we're like a really decent level, I can add all kinds of enchantments. I can add, slots to this Force pack that I think I had at one point in time and then lost, so I've upgraded it a few times. The big pain part comes with all of the continuous having to go through all of the tier infusions. So just as a start, you're given the infusion, the fusion thing is a way to kind of look at some stuff. So your tier 1 infusions, you have damage and force. And essentially what you have to do is you have to take the thing that is listed here and apply it to one of the tools in order to be able to accumulate it. And what it does, or I should say what it does is it takes a little bit of this liquid force, some RF, and adds it to the tool. So we're going to do that here in a minute with an upgrade here. So you have to do that all the way through. So tier 0 is 2 enchantments. Tier 1 is 3 enchantments. Tier 2 is, what is that, like 9 of these that you have to go through and make all of this stuff, which is not hard. None of it was really hard aside from that luck, which I'm kind of happy that I had some of the parts I needed for it. Tier 3, again, not impossible. The hardest thing in here was going to be making an invisibility potion. Tier 4, Bane, heat upgrade, nothing major. This is just a piece of wood, force wood that you smelt. And then finally, we're into where we are now, which is Tier 5. So I figured we could start here and do Tier 5, work our way into the next level so you can kind of see how this stuff works. So initially, you're charged with points. So right now we have a bunch of force points and we need 36 so that we can move to the next tier, as well as we need to clear out all 3 of the tier 5 enchantments or infusions. So let's start with it. We need a gas tier, a force upgrade pack, and a wing. I'm assuming this is feather. So, all right, a feather. I think we have a few of those still laying around. I should have a gas tier. If you could spell, probably you could have a gas tier. We have quite a few gas tiers and a pack upgrade. I've already built several of these, but we can kind of go on and see it from here. So click. Hopefully we still have plenty of leather. Doing well on that. All right. So then we're going to need a sword for that and a force rod for that. So force rod, I should have one in here. I think this will work. Let's start with that and go to there. So we'll put the thing in here and it moves around. You can add more enchantments on top of this. So I believe I can probably put like a piece of wood and a couple other little things. Any of the lower enchantments or any of the lower infusions, I can apply it to this particular thing once I unlock them. So we'll go ahead and click the button. and that will give us a healing kind of thing. I'm assuming I can just do that. Oh, that's nice. Very cool. Thank you very much. Does that use durability? It does. Okay, that's nice to know there. So that's one. And then what we do is we take the force pack, we put the force pack in here, and we apply the upgrade to it. So now it has 40 slots. We're getting close. And finally, the feather, which I think the feather said it needed to be applied to a force sword, so we can make another sword. I've only made a dozen of these things, I think, at this point in time. One of those, please. And then we put that in here with this, and we click the button, and it adds that to there. So wing. And we have completed or reached 2 goal tier 6. Oh, that's neat. I guess that would have been kind of handy. Maybe early on doing some things, you know, when you're not able to fly, whatever, cool. Anyhow, there are a couple other little things we did manage to get doing. This experience tome, again, I would have loved to have known about that way early. It holds an ungodly amount of experience, and it only costs a book and a bottle of enchanting, which is, you know, not impossible to make right now. There's also a few other things that we've managed to do. So Fortune, Silk Touch, that's the Silk Touch was pretty cheap, simple to make on that one. The upgrade cores, which allow you to again modify the way some of the machines work, and rainbows capable of this. This is kind of gross. I mean, supposedly you can skin an animal with that, and I don't know, whatever. Not really worried about it. So we are into the last tier 6 level, I think, right? Tier 6 has been opened up. Time. So enter in here. On a force rod, it will imbue the rod with allowing it to be used as a teleportation device. Time will allow us to speed up time, and sturdy, which will add unbreaking to things. So it's a very, very, very interesting idea, and I'm kind of sad that I'm finding out about it now. So we need a force torch. Force torch is that. Okay, so we're going to have to take a piece of wood upstairs and smelt it. You go in there. And then we need a clock. Actually, I need a whole bunch. Do we need 5 of those things? Hang on a minute. 8 of them. That means I got to do that again. 1 second. I think I put all of the wood in there, didn't I? Nope, I need 1 more of those. Okay, cool. I think those work the same way. I guess we'll find out when we get down here. So, force torch, I need this. 8 of those, and then I need 8 clocks. Well, I don't need that many clocks. That's fine, who cares? We'll just stick a bunch of them in here. You go. No. That many. Click. There we have our first time torch. Do this a whole bunch more times. It's over. All right, 8 time torches. Now, these things are supposed to act like a thing that is supposed to increase the ticks of a machine or a block or grass or whatever or something. I don't know. I'm not interested in it because we pretty much have that every time we need it right here. I mean, I've got 52 hours of speed up time in that thing if I need to. So we'll go ahead, turn those in, and get to looking at the next thing. I think we're going to do this. We need to go figure out where Glacio is, which means we need to go build a rocket that's capable of getting us to wherever that is. So that means the next layer, next level of rocket. So, yeah. How I make. Do I need a thing? No, I don't. See, this is the deal that's a little bit different between this and the Galactic, whatever the Galacticraft, I think was what it was, is that you used to have to go to a dungeon and find the schematic for the next layer of rocket. But apparently here, you don't. So I need to make, I'm assuming... So yeah, we need to be able to get this stuff, and I have not seen that yet anywhere. Can I get that at all? Martian Wasteland. So I got to go to Mars to get that. Okay. And then this is I'm assuming we got to go all the way the heck up to that point. So I think what we're going to do with what's left of today then is we're going to go ahead and see what we can do about getting to wherever Glacio is, and then we'll be able to figure out a few things. So let's put a few things away there. Let's put a few things away there. I don't want you or you anymore. 40 slots. I mean, I think I can put one more upgrade on that, maybe. I don't know. Not really worried about it. Again, kind of wish they would have introduced it to us a little bit earlier in the pack. So let's get to making the next tier of rocket, which is going to be a bunch of dash blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I believe, correct? And then I need rocket fins and a dash engine. Can I make any of this? Looks like we can, except for the dash plates. So I need some dash. 1, 2, 3 of those. 3 would be great if you could actually count. There we go. And I will toss these up here in you, right? No? No, it's not the rolling machine. It's that thing. There we go. Nice. So, dash plates for a dash engine, and we go there. Rocket, 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 rocket. I need the nose cone, which is going to be copper rod with a nose cone. And then we can do those things. Oh, I need a bunch more of that stuff. So that's 10 more pieces of dash. 1 second. That's not dash. All right, 2 tanks, 1 and 2. Thank you very much. So that should be everything we need to be able to make another rocket. Are we correct in that assumption? So that, there, that, engine, and new stuff. New rocket. Yay! Ready for Mars. And again, kind of a funky looking little rocket, but I'm okay with that. We like stuff like this. All right, let's get back upstairs, go to Mars, go get a couple of the things we need there. And I guess, let me see. Do I have a landing pad on me still? What did I do with it? Launch pad? There it is. I thought we had a couple of them. So we'll put you down there. Now, move it over 1. Put it down like that, and then we can put this rocket on there. And then I need to fill you with the stuff. Why do I have a bucket of water? Oh, no idea. Let me see. Buckets. Can I just... Let me out. Nice. All right, cool. Then that's ready to go. We'll fill that back up. You can run all the way to there. All right, I'm going to take that with me. And then I need the gear that we should have. Where? Space pants, space suit, oxygen tank, oxygen tank. Make sure everything is full. I think we can actually make better ones of these now, probably. Helmet, space. Thought there was a better one I could make. That's netherite, and that means I need ostrum. So we've got to go up here to get the next level anyway. So let's just go ahead and put in this so that that's full. This so that that's full. And then we'll trade out all of our gear once again. Where are my boots? Cool. All right, let's go to Mars. All right, solar system. Skies End, Earth back, Mars. Can I go to Mars? Please. Thank you. Warning. Free fall. Slow down. All right. And let me out. Exit. Thank you. Got my rocket. I guess the first thing we're going to do is make us another matter receiver. Since I should have made this before I left, but hey, whatever. And a nice flux point. All right. And then we'll just go ahead and plug this down somewhere, I assume. I don't know whether these things are going to try to eat us or what. Go ahead and also chunk load this in case. Make sure it's all remotely somewhat normal. Okay, cool. And I don't forget, how many do we have left on this? We have 3 more targets. Okay, cool. So we now have this set to there. So ding. And ding. All right, cool. Guess I don't need this. We're gonna do a quick fly-z around just to see if there's anything here available right on top. What are these? Martian Raptor. Okay, well, that's fine. Thought I saw something over here. Wow. That looks very suspicious. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say. Ice and Mars sand. I don't want either. You can have them, thank you very much. This is cool, I guess. So now I need to find stuff and things. This is where I probably screwed up and should have done something else, but that's fine. We're gonna do a really, really quick look around, and then I'm gonna bop over to the moon. Conglomerate. It goes quite a ways, doesn't it? Huh. Oh, look, there's some stuff down here. Maybe we can just get what we need to be able to make the next one. So, Ostrom or, oh, right, I need that one because we want to process this as best we can. So, use on that, I think, oh, don't do that. 2 into 2, and then do the thing into there, or do that way. So yeah, the mechanical squeezer. I'm going to run around real quick, gather up a bunch of this stuff. We don't need a massive amount of it, I don't think, but I'll probably go get my digiminer and just go ahead and bring it over here in just a second and let it kind of do what it needs to do. But let's grab a little bit and just see how ugly this is going to be. Hoping for a way down further. There we go. Not much down here. So there's Mars Ice Shador. Ah, dang it. I didn't want to do that. All right, well, let's go do this. I'm not going to sit here and screw around messing around doing this. I'm going to go get my digiminer on the moon. Wherever I left it. There it is. And we're going to go take this. Over there. And set this up. and let it do a little bit of work for a little bit. Oh boy, there's all kinds of goody stuff here. Nice. Cool. All right, so we can go back and wait on that stuff to come in and get ready to craft the next rocket. This place is loud. I don't want to be here anymore. Go ahead, turn that on so it works, and it should be in the same chunk. All right, cool. It's set to max, and it'll only pick out stuff that it can pick out, so we should be all right there. Let's get back to here. This place is loud. All right, cool. That'll let us get some Ostrom going. Already have a few pieces. That's wonderful. Good deal. Go, and I can dump all of this stuff somewhere. I guess I'll deal with it as we need to deal with it. So that's cool. Plenty of fuel, plenty of stuff. Next step, make more rockets. All right, next rocket, tier 3. We need a bunch of stuff there, so go ahead and just do it if you can. There we go. That's the hardest part, probably. Plus a lightning rod, once again. Plus this, once again. Hopefully I have a bunch of steel plate. If not, we'll just go ahead and make some more. Not a problem. So there we go there. We need Ostrom tanks, so I need, again, 10 of those and 13. So we need 13 Ostrom. I already have 300 and something. Nice. Then that gets made into plates. New rocket is this tier rocket there. We need 3 of those, or 2 of those, excuse me. 1 and 2. And then the Ostrom engine, which requires a fan and requires an engine frame and requires all of the rest of the little bitty parts. Nice. Good. Let's go build the next one. So again, all of those go right there. You get one of those. You get one of those. You get that and this and that, and bang. This is a big dude. Cool. All right. Well, put it upstairs. Huh. Cool. All right. No. Out. Let me click on it. Have some fluid. Have some fuel. Have some fuel. Thank you very much. We have lots. I'm pretty sure at this point I probably could go ahead and just fill that back up, right? Nice. All right, next step. We go to wherever this will let us get to, right? Okay, well, got everything I need. Might as well just keep going. Solar system. Venus. Mercury. What were we looking for? Oh, crap, I've already screwed up. I need to go where? Well, you know what? Let's go visit, actually, I don't know if I can visit either one of those at this point in time because I might end up dying in the process. Let's land here, and we'll probably have to pop back out real fast. I'm not 100% certain. Not 100% certain if I need the better gear or not. What the? Heck is that? Can I get out of here without dying? Cool. What in the world? Okay. I guess it's a... whatever. Hi? Can I help you? I guess I care. No, probably not, but we'll go ahead and take it anyway. Why not? It's there. We have access to all of this fun stuff, so go ahead and clear that out. Do not put all this away. Sure. I don't know what I want to do. I guess I should put these away so I don't get them lost or cluttered or something, or watch me throw away. They accidentally throw this away and forget it. We're eating oxygen pretty quickly, and we need to get to some place that is not here. Oh my. Hello? Wow. I'm kind of just at a loss for what I should be doing right now because this is kind of crazy. Cool. Guess I don't really care. Huh, nice. Okay, then we have more things we can explore while we're out wandering around. We need rocks. Need better rocks than what I'm going to find here. I guess I screwed up and I should have paid attention. I need calorite blocks. Okay, let's just go ahead and get us a thing built, set up, and done. That's cool. I can come back and look at this anytime I want to. Where I want to put this. Let's put it over here. We'll make us another one of the receivers. And another point. That's fine as long as you put it on the right side. Who cares? Network, go, and go ahead, chunk load. And I forgot to name the other one. So this one is what, Venus? Cool. And then we need to go to the, not the moon, Mars. And I need to set you. I guess I don't necessarily need to set it. Stop. I think we have enough from what you're going to get us here. Thank you. And thank you. And then to Venus, set. Same thing. Where the heck is it? There it is. Go ahead and do this. What do you see? Calorite ore. Okay, awesome. And gold ore and a bunch of other neat things that I'm going to have a hard time dealing with. So, cool. Back to base. And we'll add this to the system. Probably have all kinds of ores at this point. Sure, we'll let it grind that up, and that up, and that up. Point. All right, nice. That was a lot. Ten of those. Go ahead and get to work doing that. That may take a little while because I don't know how rare or not that stuff is, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll go ahead and charge our boots up, charge our stuff up. Maybe we try to make the next best stuff as far as the gear is concerned here. Let's see, I need to get you, put you in there. No, over here. That, thank you. Cool. And then we go back down here and wait on stuff to happen. I'll go ahead and make the plates. But I think we're probably going to need, right? Rocket. Are they all pretty much the same? So 3 again there and 5 again there. So go ahead, turn those on, get that working. Go. So spacesuit stuff is it worth it? Probably. I don't know. We're going to find out. So let's see what we have going on now. Another rocket. Should have all the things we need to make that rocket. So I need, again, 6 blocks of that. Cool. And another thing. Another nose cone. Click. And more fins. Click. And the engines. I need buckets. Buckets. We need buckets. One and 2 and this. And the Calorite engine. It should be everything. We can make a new rocket. Cool. The blocks, the tanks down, the engine, and the rocket fins. Gimme. Cool. Well, let's go put this upstairs. Let me see. Tier 3, you need to go right there. And Tier 4, you go right there. I guess it's another thing we can do. Cool. Sure. Why do I have this? I don't know why. It's okay. Let's go quick back to the next location and grab that miner because I don't think we need it working anymore for the minute. And then we can go take this rocket for a spin and see what we end up with. You need fuel. Cool. And go. So do I have to go to Proxima Centauri to Glacio? Okay, well, we can do that. Oh my. That's a right there in your face sun or whatever that is. Stop, 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 stop. Sheep! Sheep! Let me out. Let me out. Give me my rocket. And a snowball. Cool. Alright, put those away. And... huh. Glacian Ram. Interesting. That is a very, very big sun, or whatever that would be. I have no idea at this point. Let's, snow. An awful lot of snow. Permafrost. Let's kind of dive down here real quick. That's a really purple rock. Huh. All right, cool. Let's get out of here. I don't know why I decided to dig down, but let's just set up a thing and go somewhere. So you down, and I'm going to give you a flux point. You're going to tell me what you get. So this appears to be reasonably somewhat similar to the way the normal world works. So let's do this. Reset, config. I want to add a new filter, material, that over here. Save. I'm just waiting for one to show up. So as soon as we know it's in here, I'm just going to turn this on and just let it do what it needs to do. Because it looks like we're going to get an awful lot of coal and an awful lot of iron and copper and whatnot, and I'm not complaining about any of that, but I want to make sure that I see the ice show up first. Okay, we are back, and we are slowly but surely getting a few of those ice shard ores coming in. I'm probably going to have to move that thing around quite a bit. I did dig down a little bit and look around, so that's going to take a fair amount of time, looks like. So we need 1,000 of those, and the only way that it shows to get them, there is no clicky on it anywhere, so like that means I can't get it with a miner. That one, I'm not allowed to pick it up with any kind of a miner. The only way I can get it is by doing that kind of a mining thingy where we're using the miner that comes from mechanisms. So I'm going to have to spend some time in between episodes working on this one. So I think for right now, that's probably long enough. We're going to spend some time again working on the rest of this. Hopefully I will have at least that many by the next one ready to go. It's going to take some time. Probably going to have to wander around and just keep moving that miner around until I find a bunch of stuff. I did go ahead and actually set it up for a specific that filter, so we'll just have to kind of see what happens, I guess. But for now, I will see you all in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go put this rocket away, and maybe, you know, I don't know, in between episodes or something, I'll do a little bit of goofing around and seeing what else we can do. So, till then, bye.